recording.
Hey folks, Harley Dave right here, back at you once again, your girlfriend HDR. Out here on a lovely Road Glide Old Truck, coming to you live and in living color from good old southwestern Pennsylvania, in the back ridges, the back hills, and the back mountaintops. For a little bit of country riding. Just wanted to come out and hit some twisties today and get the bike a little workout, get the tires a little rotated there. Figured it was nice and dry. I figured I might as well come out and chit chat to everybody. Well, there's a little puddle right here. And, you know, I want to welcome I'd like to welcome a lot of the new riders I've been getting and talking to here on the channel. It's great to get you out there riding a motorcycle. There's nothing like it in the entire world. Okay, maybe there was one time. One time I used to fly airplanes, and that was really exhilarating also. I love flying airplanes, but honestly, riding a motorcycle is cheaper, and you can understand that. Even when I was renting a plane some years ago, I think I was paying, I think it was like $75 maybe an hour. Now that was including fuel. Today I would think it'd probably be at least $150 an hour. I'm not even sure. That was for a single engine Cessna 4-seater. If I took the 2-seater out, the 2-seater training plane, single engine, I think it was like $60 an hour. It flew really good. I mean, I didn't have any trouble flying either one of those two planes. They were really good. Both of them were really great planes. But, you know, even with all the maintenance and everything you have to do to your motorcycle, I have to believe that riding a motorcycle is cheaper than flying a plane. I mean, I couldn't see me buying my own plane. I did watch a gentleman and his wife fly their plane, and I can't remember the name of it. Oh, man, isn't that horrible? 310 something. 310. Maybe I'll link it in this video. Yeah, that's all. I'll link it down below. But if you ever want to watch some great people flying a video, watch this guy and his wife. They're both air traffic controllers, and they are just... They're fun to watch. He tells you about flying. He's not teaching you how to fly. It's not boring like that. It's just fun to watch him. Nice, very nice couple. Sometimes they fly with their two young boys, and that's pretty cool. So, but yeah, if you're a new rider, I have to tell you that riding is very exhilarating. You know, when you can get into these bends and you can crack that throttle. I better watch it. There's been a police officer sitting right here. Not there right now. You guys see me. I had him. He pulled over somebody in a video up here. One of my last videos. But welcome to the exciting, thrilling hobby of riding motorcycles. And I've been getting a lot of comments lately from guys watching my channel, and I thank you for coming over to the channel. And you watch and you don't ride Harley Davidsons. And I think because you caught on that this is not a Harley Davidson motorcycle channel. I ride all brands of bikes. Whatever I can put under my butt and somebody lets me demo ride it, I will definitely demo ride that bike. I've been on Indian motorcycles. I've been on Yamahas. I've been on Hondas, Suzuki's, Kawasaki. Do I ride a Harley? Of course I ride a Harley. Would I own another bike? Of course I would own another bike. I would own any bike anybody would give me. I don't know where I'd put them all. I wouldn't have enough garage. I would build a bigger garage. Matter of fact, that brings me... Mrs. HDR, we've been talking about building a new garage, right? So we want to build a bigger garage. And she said it has to be at least 3 cars. Because she figured there's going to be our 2 vehicles, 2 automobiles in it. And we're also going to put in it... we also want to put in it the motorcycle, right? To keep the motorcycle in there. And I said, look, it could either be a 3 car garage or a 2 car and a motorcycle garage, however you want to look at that, or Or, my way of thinking, it could be pretty much like an 8 motorcycle garage. She said 8 motorcycles. I said, yeah. She said, huh. She said, well, I hope you can get a marriage license with our names on it. And I said, what do you mean, hon? What are you talking about? She said, because I'm out of here. She said, if you have 8 motorcycles, you better be married on. Huh. I said, well, at least 7 of them will have names. She said, yeah, what would you name them? You can't name the one you got now. I said, oh, it's easy. 7 of them would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I would have one for each day of the week. I would have a different flavor for every day to ride, you know. Yeah, there's the doggies out. So, I don't think there ought to be 8 motorcycles in my garage. Would there ever be 2? Maybe. I don't know really what I'd want as a second bike. You know, I don't know. Well, I mean, I think it'd be nice to have a touring bike and like a town bike. I was talking to Jim at the Harley shop the other day. We were chit-chatting, and I do believe that would be what I would want to do. So, not real. I don't know. Like, you know, like Sean spoke with his 883 iron. That's pretty cool, just to go out and do little rides like this, and then have the touring bike here to go on bigger trips. Or, I mean, I would love to have a Harley Heritage. I've always liked the Heritage. It's a very comfortable ride. But I really believe the second bike I would want to own would be something just with foot pegs, without floorboards. I'd want something more lean, you know, lean, mean riding machine is what I'd want. So, I don't know. I sat on that new one the other day. What is that? The FXRXX, whatever it is. The one Harley came out with to get the younger generation involved in riding. Yeah, okay. Well, it is $20,000. I don't know how many younger generations can afford $20,000. And it is very much, forgive me if you have one, but it's very much a local riding bike. It's not really to ride. You're not going to tour on that bike. I mean, I thought the seating position was comfortable. I didn't ride it. I plan on riding one this summer sometime. I'll go down and demo one, just to try it out. Oh, well, just nice to get out and take a little ride on the bike and enjoy the day here. And we talked about that before, so I don't think I'm going to ask you again, you know, unless you didn't answer it before. What 2 motorcycles would you own? If you could own 2. It doesn't have to be 2 Harleys. It doesn't have to be 2 Kawasaki's, 2 Yamahas, 2 Hondas. It could be a Honda and a Kawasaki for all I care. I mean, motorcycles, 2 wheels are 2 wheels. 3 wheels are almost like 2 wheels with an extra wheel. So however that plays out. You know, if you ride a trike, you're still riding a motorcycle, because the front end is surely a motorcycle. Just don't ever show the back end, and nobody will ever know what you're on. And that's not, I can't make fun either. I mean, I went all the way to Wyoming with our friends, and that's what they rode, was a trike, and it ran very well. I don't know why I came this way. I guess I'll have to go this way now to give you some tips and tricks of riding. And many YouTubers out there has an occasional tip or trick. We won't give you that fully on the video, the whole video, because we don't want to bore you to death. We want you to learn how to ride, though. We do want you to get out there and, you know, learn and learn. Here's the first thing I learned on a motorcycle. 1, don't be scared of the motorcycle. Here comes a dog. 2, show the motorcycle respect. It doesn't care. It's an inanimate object. As much as you love it, it does not love you back. It can't. Has no feelings. Third thing I learned is watch for other people. I mean, that's vital. Because other people in cages will kill you. You know, or very badly maim you anyway. So, you know, watch out for those other drivers. My dad used to always say when he taught me how to drive a car, he said, son, he said, look, young HDR, because he knew one day I would be HDR. He said, look, young HDR, you know where your vehicle is. You got to make sure you know where all those other vehicles are. And the fourth thing I'm going to tell you, one of the most scariest places to ride a motorcycle, where I think the people see you some of the least times because there's so many blind spots, is in a parking lot, like a big parking lot, like Walmart, Target, Costco's, Sam's Place, any of the big parking lot, Home Depots. You know, ride through there with a lot of caution. Take your time getting through those, because, like I said, there's so many blind spots in a car, they just might not see you when they're backing up, and bam, it's going to give you a really bad day. You don't want a bad day on a motorcycle. Every day on a motorcycle should be, you know, a good day. Alright, everybody, thanks for watching these videos. As always, I do appreciate you coming around and having a look. If I could do anything better, anything different, or anything you want to see, by all means, put that in the comments. Say, hey, HDR, you know, I want to see you do a wheelie on your Road Glide Ultra. Well, you won't. I mean, you can ask me that. You can ask me to see me do a wheelie on the Road Glide Ultra. But, you're not going to see me do one. I thought my floorboard was scraping. I had never done that. It was the wind. I learned that from Moose. Don't scrape your floorboards, because he scraped his lower part of his engine. So be careful how far you lean these big bikes. And those guys are some of the best. Three of the most daring riders in twisties I've ever watched. Mike Killy 7, Moose, I think it's 3971. I hope I didn't kill that. And Harley Trek. Those three guys have been riding together for a long time, man. They could hit these roads like they would have been home already sipping a cold beer if they were with me, because they could just lean in them bends and drag those floorboards on those big old touring bikes like it's nobody's business. But that's why I always tell you guys, one important tip, my most important tip, I tell you at the end of every video, is ride your own ride, be safe out there, and I will talk to you next time, my friends. Harley Dayraj will be down and out once again in the blooming southwestern Pennsylvania. Bye-bye for now. This gets prettier and prettier, huh? Whew. Like old Bolton's Mountain.